and he needs some support for the treatment, and that will be highly appreciated if we could at least spare some of our blessings as well to those who need it. So yeah, while we're having fun at the same.
Okay. Just warming up the stream. Hey, hey. Alright. I think everything's good now. I'm just gonna warm up a little. We've got a few minutes before the raid train's meant to commence, or, knock on our door. How you doing, Redman? How's your streaming going? I see you've done a few since that first one I saw. How are you feeling about it? Good. Good. I mean, you were looking good. You had a pretty sophisticated setup. Yeah, nice. Good to get involved in the little organised raid trains and things. It's a nice way to meet new people. Hey, Dory. Welcome in. Like I was saying to Redman, I'm just killing time a little bit, warming up the stream, waiting for my session. I'm just going to warm up my fingers a bit on the piano, try and get the juices flowing, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I hope you're well. Hope you've been enjoying the raid train. Thanks very much for organising it, or helping to organise it. Nice. Well, it's good of you, Dory. And thanks for listening, Redman. Appreciate it. It's always good to have more lurkers around. Let the Twitch algorithm know that we're out there. No, don't want that. Don't want that. What was saying that? Why was Stream Elements saying that? My donate clearly points to Leyland. Oh, I see. How do I turn it off though? How do I turn off that one? I don't know. That's confusing. Look, if anyone donates the wrong one, I'll just make it right. Dear me. Why is that hard? Welcome in those few who are here early. The train should come soon. I believe they're just getting ready now. Why are these all the same now? That ain't right. Oh, I see the problem. Jesus. Thanks, Jazzy. Thanks for bringing over the train. And thanks for putting your voice on the line. Belting out all those tunes. We're going to put together a few songs today in support of Leland. Every bit helps. I'm going to try and keep it relatively conventional with the instrumentation today. I think I'm going to try and respect the audience. There's sort of two sides to me. Welcome in everyone who hasn't been here before. I'm Ivan. I started streaming in April. I'm a middle-aged dad, and I put together these loops with improvised instrumental pieces, improvised lyrics, improvised everything. And when I first started streaming, Leyland was really, really helpful and forthcoming with advice, connections, all the things you need to thrive in the streaming ecosystem. And I really appreciated that. I also really enjoy his streams. Very creative musician. Does things that not everyone does. How are we all doing? How are we all feeling about this? Whatever this is. Highbrow, elevated music. Smooth elevator music. That's what we like. Let's get some human element. Tell me about your day. I want to hear about it. all the emotes in the chat. Blackberries. Nice. Everyone loves a pie. So, hope the raid train's been treating you all well and you're enjoying what you're hearing. As we can see at the top of the page there, Leyland's at 21% of the goal that was set for today. And there may have been a few that also came through stream elements rather than coming through coffee. But there is another avenue that I've come up with. The details of the raid train suggested some incentives. When I heard that Leyland was dealing with cancer again, I was inspired to write a song. It was inspired by the news, and it reflected on some experiences I had a while back with family members going through similar things. So it would be wonderful if there's anyone out there who hasn't donated yet. I know we're well into the train now, and most of you have probably been hanging out for a little while. If there's anyone out there that hasn't donated yet, and no worries, Scatty, do the best you can, but you're filling in as it is. I appreciate you. If there's anyone out there who hasn't donated yet and is able to, the link is in the chat. And there is a QR code you can scan on the page. And that would be a very nice thing to do. I have also written a song, as I was mentioning, which I wrote on Wednesday after I heard, and recorded on Wednesday night, Friday night. Mastered it this morning. and I've put it up on Bandcamp. Would anyone like to hear this song? Sing out in the chat if you want to hear the new song I recorded just this week. Okay. Alright, sounds like Pikachu wants it, Dory wants it. Both much loved mods of Leyland's. Alright, I'm going to pull it up. And as I've mentioned there in the chat, this song, I put it up on Bandcamp. It's available now as a pay what you want. And all the proceeds that trickle through, look, let's be honest, there probably won't be many of them. I'm not exactly famous. But all the proceeds that trickle through will be donated to Leyland's Fund through to the end of September. So for the next 6 weeks, at least. So if you're the kind of person that isn't big on putting money in a coffee tip jar, but is a bit more transactional and wants to have something to show for it, well, we can play you this song, and if you like it, you can buy it on Bandcamp. Here we go. This is my first ever official song release, strangely. I have an EP in the works, but it's not released. This is the first single. It's going to be the first single on that EP, as it happens. Hope you enjoy. We study in the morning, work in the afternoon. When the evening comes, the tiredness hits you. We've given up our freedoms to buy them from the bank. A lifetime indenture to the grind. It's not fair. Some people get to live their lives, but others work hard never to retire. It's not reasonable. A fault in the stars. Some poorly programmed cells tearing us apart. All right. How do you feel about that? It was a pretty personal one. I hope you liked it. As I said, that will be part of this EP that I've been putting together, which is literally going to be called Sad Songs for 40-somethings, all about the horrible things that happen in your midlife. Thanks for all your kind words and all your lovely emotes. It's always really vulnerable putting things like this out there. But I think it's important. So if you do like that one, as I said, it is up on Bandcamp. The link is in the chat, and it is a pay what you want. And all the proceeds through the end of September will be donated to Leland's fund. Which I thought was the least I could do, considering it was, his situation that dredged up the feelings that inspired the song. And we might play it again a bit later if people are interested. I think for now, maybe we'll get back to our regularly scheduled loop shenanigans and keep the music happening. Let's do it. Let's try and get everyone relaxed. It's my own choir. I didn't steal yours, Leland. Promise. Thanks to whoever put another tip in the jar. I don't know who you are, I have no way of seeing that. But I appreciate it. The number moved, and I heard a bling bling. you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're at least feeling the love. It's quite remarkable that so many people would get together and organise something like this. It's a testament to how giving you've been with your time and attention, and supportive you've been of so many people in the Twitch music community. You're welcome. Fully Programmed Cells is taking a lot of inspiration from your situation. Only fair to give a little back. Glad you're enjoying it. It's important to have moments of calm. Life is so busy these days. So many deadlines. So many things. So many things we have to do all the time. That's where poorly programmed cells came from, that place. That frustration we all feel. Needing to front up all the time for everything that's happening, all the things that demand us. We have so little time for ourselves, the things that are important to us. And we're told that we do all this and then one day we get to retire and enjoy our golden years. Retirement age is getting pushed further and further back. And if things like this happen, you know, the big C, sometimes you don't get as many years as advertised. And that frustrates me. Feels so unreasonable, so unfair. Yeah, I'm from Australia. And comfortably in my middle age. Old enough to have seen some stuff. Old enough to have experienced some stuff. Old enough to be frustrated with the state of things. But young enough to still have energy to say something about it. Or at least some. G'day. Alright. Are you around for a little bit, Leyland? We can play the song again, I think, maybe. I don't think people would complain too much, would you? Shout out in the chat. Who wants to play the song again for Leyland? Sing out. Are you going to be able to hear us for 3.5 minutes, Leyland? Let's hope that's a yes. The people might revolt. How many yes emotes are there? Yeah. I do get some good keyboard action out of this microphone on this keyboard. Alright, let's give it another play. So this is Poorly Programmed Cells. My first single, apparently, and released today. Inspired by you, Leyland. We study in the morning, work in the afternoon. When the evening comes, the tiredness hits you. We've given up our freedoms to buy them from the bank. A lifetime indenture to the crime. It's not fair. Some people get to live their lives, but others work hard never to retire. It's not reasonable. A fault in the stars. Some poorly programmed cells tearing us apart. We studied in the morning, worked in the afternoon. When the evening came, there was nothing left. We had to fight you. It wasn't easy. It took everything we had. As we lie here wondering if it worked, we just have to shake our head. Working wasn't reasonable. Working wasn't fun. I wish we'd spent more time with the people that we love. It's not fair. Some people get to live their lives, but others That's right. I hope you like that one, Leyland. It's maybe even a little darker than I would prefer. But sort of, I suppose hearing your situation reminded me a lot of, especially my father-in-law. About 10 years ago, he basically retired and was building his retirement home when he got diagnosed. And didn't work out for him. Hopefully it goes a lot better for you. Hopefully you can pull together the funds to get the treatment you need. All right. Have I adequately brought the mood down? It was already reasonably low. Thanks, everyone. I do appreciate it. It's been a while. And as I said, that song is now up on Bandcamp. And any proceeds it generates, which is unlikely to be a whole lot, let's be honest. It is my first single, and I am not a well-known artist. But any proceeds it generates until the end of September, I'll just throw straight into the Leyland Treatment Fund. All right. I think we need an uplifter. Group hug's a good idea. Thanks, team. Oh, thanks, Pikachu. I'll shunt that forward. I'll pay that forward into the coffee as well. It's a hard life, Leyland. Trying to make art in a world that demands grind and corporate whippings. Not an easy option. But that's another good option. If anyone wants to donate to the cause, but wants to get something in return, head to Leyland's Bandcamp and buy all his albums. He's got a couple on there. And for all he calls it junk, some of it's actually really creative and, worth a listen. All right, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Let's get some weird synth stuff happening. Let's make weird sounds that tickle our eardrums and make us feel things. Bring up the tempo a bit too. want to bring up the energy, and I just immediately create the most ominous sounding thing ever heard. Ugh. Okay, working to make this happen. You might have to bear with me.
Drum solos, beat cancer. F the big C.
All right. What did you all think of that? That weirdness, that shenanigans. Hopefully you're into that sort of thing. Beat repeat beats cancer. Every time. All right. Thanks, everyone. All right. Could be fun. Clapping with delay. Everyone loves clapping with delay. This poor guitar. It's a very nice guitar that is looked after very poorly. That's my round of applause. I have to give them to myself. I mean, you all did it in the chat as well, but it's not real unless you do it yourself. That's the narcissist way. All right, so we do something guitar-y, a little bit guitar-y. Mix it up. First, I bored you all to sleep with my relaxing ambient numbers. And then I played a fully produced track, which is actually cheating. And then I played weird things. Let's keep the weird things going, but add guitar. This is a little bit over the top. Let's duck that down a little. Okay. I was recording into completely the wrong track. I was recording into my nylon guitar track rather than my electric guitar track. Professional streamer, guys. And thanks for saying that, Charlie. That's really sweet. Okay, that worked. quite the ending I intended. But when you push the button, things happen. All right. All right. Thanks, everyone. I think we're we're slowly losing our audience as we head into the abyss of Twitch that is known as this time of day. At least I'm assuming it's that, and not just just my aura, my stank driving people away. We're going to do the best we can to keep the energy up and keep people happy and keep Twitch interested. There we go. As long as I'm mashing buttons while being awesome and apparently handsome also. That's a very nice thing to say. I don't hear that one very often. Probably because most people just see me as tired and or run down. Charlie, we're going to turn you into a stream zombie. You're going to be listening to the raid train all night long while you get some probably well-earned shut-eye. Okay. I know one says it. I mean, you can just see it in their eyes. At the end of a hard day at work, like, whoa, don't go near him. He's got that 1,000-yard stare. Hey, Leyland, you still there? What's your favorite minor key? Let's do something in your favorite minor key. Everyone has a favorite. Be honest. E flat minor. That's an unusual one, and freakishly, the poorly programmed cells is sort of in that key. Sort of. It's in, I think you'd call it G sharp Dorian. You think E flat minor is the easiest to improvise in? Wow. We have differences of opinion, my friend. I mean, they're all fine, but it's not my go-to. But that song did come out as G sharp Dorian, which is E flat minor, I think. Yeah, it is. I've always found this is the strangest key in my mind. For those of you in the chat who aren't like most of you in the chat are actually music types, let's be real. But the fact that you've got the F and the B as well as the three black keys, it actually seems unholy to me. It seems unnatural. F sharp minor as well. Yeah. The man has opinions. Interesting ones too. Like I can sort of see it. Like if you can you just know I can play all the black keys. It's like, yep, that's something useful to know. Or I can play all the white keys. But I don't think of improvisation that way. Hey, we got Sir Mega over in the YouTube. Say hello to the YouTube, everyone. All right. I'm going to do one in E flat minor. And see what happens. This one's for you, Leyland. I mean, they were all for you, but this one's for you especially. Forgot what I did there for a second. was moody, wasn't it? Took a while to get going. Maybe Leyland's onto something with E flat minor shenanigans. Very moody number. And I see some follows from Vintage Muso, who's up next, and Reiko Music, who is after that. Is our friend, I don't think our friend is still in the chat. One second. I'm Mogwai. Yeah, I do like Mogwai. Thanks, Omega, over on the YouTube. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks. Whoa, hello. Oh, gosh. We've got Alt Lane in. Colleen. What you doing? You've been playing Mario Kart, have you? And welcome in, Mop Bucket. Welcome in. Oh, it's good to see you, Colleen. I think I missed your last stream. All right. Ah, nice. Well, I look forward to that. We're doing a charity raid train for poor old Leyland, who has some medical expenses. Raiders, would you like to hear the song I wrote for Leyland? Well, not for them, but inspired by Leyland. I'm going to be donating all proceeds to Leyland's medical expenses for the next 6 weeks. And there is, of course, a donation link in the chat. But would the Raiders like to hear the song I wrote, the produced track? It's now on Bandcamp, and you can buy it. And all proceeds until the end of September will go to Leyland's medical expenses. Colleen, did you keep them up too late? I think you kept them up too late and they've all fallen asleep. I'm going to play it. I'm going to assume that some of you are still conscious, or if you're not, the music will start and it will startle you awake. So I wrote this song this week after I heard about Leyland's situation. It inspired me on Wednesday. And sadly, I've had my own personal experiences with this sort of thing. So I brought up a few memories. So I wrote this song on Wednesday, recorded it Thursday, Friday, and mastered it this morning. And here it is. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to stay quiet while it plays. We study in the morning, work in the afternoon. When the evening comes, the tiredness hits you. everything we had as we lie here wondering if it worked. We just have to shake our head. Working wasn't reasonable. Working wasn't fun. I wish we'd spend more time with the people that we love. It's not fair. Some people get to live their lives, but others work hard never to retire. It's not reasonable. A fault in the stars. Some polyprogrammed cells tearing us apart. Studied in the morning, worked in the afternoon. When the evening came, the tiredness hit you. All right. That's an intimate little one. I hope you liked it. As I said, inspired by Leyland's situation, and all proceeds will be donated to his medical expenses for the next 6 weeks at least. All right. I should put together a song for you all. Thanks again for the claps, everyone. Really appreciate you. And thanks for bringing your crew over, Colleen. That's a nice thing to do. All right, I'm going to squeeze out one more before we raid over to the next one in the raid train, Vintage Muso. Let's make some kind of improvised music, because that's what we do here. Whoops. here. We need to try and do some vocal harmonies.
Let's wind down some vocal effects.
Oh, yep. I'm human again. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks again. You may have heard it under all the vocal effects, but thanks again for coming out tonight. I know this is a very strange time of day to be watching Twitch. A lot of you should be in bed already. But it's really great to see so many people supporting Leyland during this time. And I think it's an absolute testament to how much support he has given so many of us that so many people have been willing to collaborate and contribute to this event. I really do think we would all join together in wishing him the absolute best and hoping that everything can come together and work out. I think we're all thinking of you. Dropping the donation link in the chat again one last time, and the single link in the chat one more time, and we will raid on out to Vintage Muso, who I'm sure will continue to entertain you all excellently. Appreciate you all. Again, much love. Thanks for hanging out. Big thanks to Colleen for raiding in. That was huge. It's really, really, really hard to maintain an audience at this time of the day. I think we were down to 20, and Colleen came in with the big raid and brought us all back up. So big thanks. I'm going to drop some money in the donation myself, and I would encourage everyone else to do the same. These are hard times we live in, and every bit helps. Thanks, Veriko. Thanks, Leyland. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Dory, for organising or helping to organise. Thanks, Pikachu, for all the kind words and all the help. Thank you, everyone. Much love. All right. See you in the next one. Get out of here. I'm going to raid again, just in case there's some stragglers. Why is it still showing that I have 68 viewers? That's not right. Do I still have people in here? Twitch is telling me I still have 68 viewers. That doesn't seem right. Has it all gone horribly wrong? No, it must have gone. Okay. Let's wrap this one up. Thanks over on the YouTube. Hope you had a great time. Sorry I wasn't as talkative. Maybe this was a specific charity stream, raid train event, and so I was focusing on that. But Sir Mega, thanks for hanging out again and chatting in the chat and your advice. Cheers, everyone.